sure you saw someone under here?
Sure as I'm standing here risking a herniated disc. Welcome, kid. Did you fill out that form we gave you?
It's right here, Sam. Here, Lumpy, hold this for me.
Great work, Cadet. I love it.
And love means never having to say you're sorry.
Not looking good there, Lumpy. I love ducks.
Yes, the combination of alcohol and throwing sharp objects is truly one of mankind's greatest achievements. We tried to join the news once, but they threw us out on our ears.
Only after someone, Winky Winky, started making Huey Lewis jokes. Oh, a hammer! One of my favorite tools of wanton destruction.
Isn't that old man McCready's toolbox? Maybe. Doesn't he need that to keep our obstacle courses safe?
Yes, he does.
You just love poking around in other people's business, don't you? Don't look into the light.
He's joking. Go for it.
Those balloons look a little funky.
Yeah, it's possible that some of them are unused haggis platters.
I'm worried that if I go out for a snack, Lumpy will do something interesting and I'll miss it.
Now go ahead. Go for it, Max. I'm recording all this for posterity.
Isn't that illegal?
All these explosions can't be good for the cadets' ears.
Ah, they weren't Lumpy's best feature anyway.
Nothing left but a puddle of sugar, milk, and food coloring.
He died as he lived. Gross.
Ew, you punch like a tubercular barfly.
You're free and clear, kid. Just fly to the exit and... What's this?
These funhouse mirrors make me look huge!
Thank you, miscreant milk cans! Sam? Sam? Where'd you go, Sam? I have a sudden feeling of overwhelming loss and a lack of someone to rebut my jokes. Don't just stand there, Lumpy! We gotta find Sam! He owes me $5.
Hey guys, this is Miss Hernandez over at the William Henry Harrison High School. When you get a chance, I'd like to go over a few of the ground rules before we invite you back for this year's career day. Bye!
I bet she's still upset about the tasing incident with the prom queen.
She was coming right at me, Sam.
That's our local mani-pedi. It's run by a couple of jovial ex-cons.
Spike has the softest hands in the 5 boroughs. Crunchy, chewy, just a hint of pig lips. Not bad, Lumpy. But I still don't like you.
In order to complete your training, you'll need to receive a passing grade in 10 sanity-defying challenges.
Actually, it's 9, Sam. The Supreme Court just ruled that the 10th one was, quote, cruel, unusual, and lacking pizzazz.
Now grab that thingy over your head.
And don't forget to go whee!
Oh, a vintage 1972 Aquabear's cartoon show lunch camp.
Personally, I think lumping Captain Aquabear in with a group of mystery-solving teenage hippies was something of a misstep.
Philistine.
And now the final challenge, the dunk booth.
Why must I always play the victim?
You're not looking for hints, are you? Because that's not really part of the program.
Neither are tips, clues, or implications. Hey, Sam, Lumpy's all done with the aptitude tests.
How'd the kid do?
Somewhere between brain dead and unformed pile of clay.
Just how we like them. First up, it's the Old West shoot-'em-up.
Why are the bank robbers kangaroos, Sam?
Because this was built in Australia, where 95% of the fauna would just as soon kill you as look at you.
Oh, an honest-to-goodness tunnel of love.
And just like most love tunnels, if you don't punch and dodge things, you're gonna get poleaxed.
This is another Susan thing, isn't it?
Climb, you magnificent bastard, climb!
Don't forget to have your parking validated by Captain Aquabear.
What have you got against this kid anyway?
I'm like a silverback, Sam. I naturally lash out at anyone who encroaches on my territory. Also, Lumpy sucks raw eggs.
He said, if you say blue key over and over again, it turns into gibberish.
I thought I saw something special in this kid, Max.
Turns out it was a fatal lack of self-preservation.
When I was a kid, I once spent all my dad's work track money on one of these things.
You know, Max, only about 20% of our job involves slapping the foes of virtue with the spiky leather gloves of justice. The other 90% is just good old-fashioned clue gathering and problem solving.
And math, obviously.
I still don't see why we need any new recruits, Sam.
How about 'cause your last birthday cake nearly burned down the block?
That was intentional! And besides, I'm not getting older, I'm getting distinguished.
That's Dr. Dill's, the yellow-green soda that the astronauts refuse to drink.
It's only sold by unlicensed food trucks and carny folk. Okay, Luffy, the whole world's resting on your weenie arm's ability to throw me into the gaping maw of that big doofus over there. I know it looks impossible, but hey, I believe in you! Mostly.
Did you know the basketball was invented by a Canadian?
Yeah, but they still owe us for Java, Apple, and 10 shrooms.
As you can see, the Academy has been built on the remains of Captain Aquabear's Funtime Park, a colorful seaside amusement park that closed down in 2005 under mysterious circumstances.
By mysterious, he means it went broke. And by colorful, he means psychologically scarring and full of asbestos. What do you get when you cross a fly with an elephant? A zipper that never forgets!
They keep telling me to get a computer or a scanner, but nothing beats the feel of a slowly rusting typewriter with a few missing letters.
Yay! You finished! Now wait for us outside while Sam and I upload your massive fails to the internet. Hey, there you are! I was worried you had tragically fallen to your death.
That's our old Aquabarium. They all went into hibernation a few years ago during an impromptu Aquabear birthday party.
People always wondered what went into Dr. Dill's secret Aquabear hibernation formula. I guess I accidentally duplicated it somehow.
Holy hopscotch and Hayek, Max! The brains of 3 of our nation's greatest entrepreneurs have been replaced by fiendishly clever time bombs.
I hate when that happens.
You have no more new messages. This device will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Ignore it. It's just looking for attention. A dedicated freelance police officer has to have exceptional hand-eye coordination.
Not to mention a patient psychotherapist. Are you sure Lumpy's ready for gunplay, Sam?
I let you carry a gun, and you've got the impulse control of a caffeinated hyena.
Yeah, but I'm cute.
Junior, this is Sasha, our local street artist / vandal.
Wow, you got a whole Salvador Dali thing going on with your face, don't you?
We try not to stare.
Why do cats always land on their feet? Because if they didn't land, they'd be birds.
Can't say we didn't warn the kid.
What a senseless waste of ammo. Life. This surreal hellscape reminds me of that time I accidentally swallowed a bad papaya and woke up naked in the bathtub of a Tostada Inn in Toledo. Bye, Sam. If this works, we'll see you soon. If it doesn't, I'll take care of you in our aquabarium back in the office. That was fun. Let's never do it again. Welcome to Sam and Max's Voyage of Pain, a.k.a. the first obstacle course.
We've hollowed out the guts of Captain Aquabear's spooky voyage attraction and replaced its innards with several tests of physical endurance.
Just like Captain Kangaroo.
Like most things in life, the course is timed, so you'll have to post a minimally acceptable time to receive a passing grade.
Just like Sam's last 3 dates.
Whenever you're ready, just walk through the door and let the sweating commence.
That's what she said. Hey!
Whatever you do, don't think about the unspeakable horrors lurking behind those holes. Well, pull my ears and call me Missy. You passed.
Missy is easily impressed. When he says poke me, poke him in the eyes. No.
I hold over 1,000 patents and only had to electrocute 25 elephants in the pursuit of them.
Welcome to the game that's filling hospital, concussion, and laceration wards across the nation.
Baseball!
Hey, monster, look over here while I read you your rights. You have the right to get blown up. If you don't want to get blown up now, it's too bad, because you're going to get blown up now. You have the right to have an attorney present while you get blown up, because we think it's funny when lawyers get covered in monster goo.
Your mama eats money.
Where do we get all these grenades, Max?
From a guy around.
If he gets grumpy or tired, you can pet him and give him treats.
That's what I always do with Sam.
Tactile stimulation is the most universal of languages.
That and Esperanto. I really shouldn't. Too much Dr. Dills makes me, do things. Green? I don't know. Ah, it's arugula.
Are you trying to kill him, kid?
I'm not sure if that was really brave or really dumb. Let's just split the difference and call it Bredon.
Try not to think about how you're breathing. What exactly are we inflating here, Sam?
Brains?
Well, that was easy.
I don't know, Max. I feel like there should still be a boss monster or something.
Boss Monster, Schmoss Monster. You play too many old-school video games. Today's games are all about emergent narratives and open world... Oh... Drat!
Well, Clamballs, looks like Max has gotten himself possessed. Again.
One more step, and I'll detonate my neutron disruptor wave, which will disrupt everyone's neutrons within a 5-mile radius.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I really should have paid more attention in home ec class.
Fridge magnet poetry. 4 words that combine 3 cool things with 1 great thing.
Like you, me, someone, and Lumpy.
I wouldn't be surprised if that combination of words had a specific meaning.
How's the kid doing, Max?
It's not good, Sam. Pools of flop sweat, bleeding from the ears, and there's a whole swamp butt situation starting to develop. Hello! Oh, it's you.
Hey, Monster, look over here while I read you your rights. You have the right to get blown up. If you don't want to get blown up now, that's too bad, because you're going to get blown up now.
Don't worry about hurting me. I'm nigh impervious.
Good hustle, Cadet. You passed the Tunnel of Tough Love Challenge.
And with only light emotional bruising. Grade report time! There's always room for improvement. And chocolate, am I right?
I know these initial tasks seem menial and degrading, but menial and degrading tasks are the cornerstone of a freelance police officer's day.
They're right up there with horrifying and soul-crushing.
Nothing emboldens the spirit of innovation more than a robust system of capitalism and patent attorneys.
Want to catch a movie tonight?
I don't know. It seems like all the movies today are half-baked sequels to played-out comic book properties.
Sam?
Which are the best value for your entertainment dollar?
Max keeps telling me to throw out the record player, but I love the sound of vinyl.
But I hate being called a hipster.
It looks like your body is successfully rebelling against your brain's stupidity.
I can't even remember the last time we used a grenade on a case, Sam.
1944? In the south of France?
I think you've been watching the History Channel again. Ugh, all this squirting is making me regret all those sodas I drank for breakfast.
Cross your legs and deal with it, Max. Good run, kid. Wait for us outside while I wipe down the equipment with Max's fur.
The impaling was a nice touch.
Thanks. I wanted to disavow me, but couldn't figure out how to trade the intestines.
Ooh, those frozen ice treats, registered trademark, have sticks.
Actually, I think that's a tongue depressor, Max.
What do tongues have to be depressed about, Sam?
Flame City is a little pricey, but we prefer its mom-and-pop atmosphere to the big box flame stores.
I'm a phlebotomist. I'm inside, Lumpy. Get your butt out here so we can insult you in person.
Is that Max's distinctive funk I smell?
Greetings, fellow Earth organisms. I am calling to warn you that your DNA may have been compromised by criminal elements from the planet Bopar. Please call me back with your DNA codec and bank information handy so that we can protect you from further intrusions.
Shows what he knows. We don't even use a bank.
And you don't even have any DNA.
We got the beat!
What the blazes! I be feeling a mite queasy!
I should probably leave now.
I won't look away, kid.
What? Stop me! Before you die! Can I have your stuff?
You're an insensitive brute, Max.
Another climbing wall?
This one is 50% more difficult, representing the slippery and often treacherous nature of romantic relationships.
How are things with Susan, anyway?
I don't want to talk about it. Now throw these balls at the targets to impress us with your throwing accuracy.
And afterwards, you can impress us with your dinner cooing and laundry skills.
You okay, buddy? Looks like you took a pretty good bash to the buns.
I'm sorry. Mash to the bones. Have you been watching British television again?
I can't help it. The seasons are so compressed, it's like a non-square...
Sam, I'm getting too old for violence. You take this one.
Well, that was underwhelming. My fine-tuned detective skills tell me that these burritos may prove useful. Or maybe it's just a high-pitched whine across town.
Oh, a clue about the bigger story inside the smaller story. It's like Inception. Only down
floor. Colossal pirate cosplay aqua bears, trans-dimensional portals, force fields, and ladies unmentionables.
Why don't you throw me like that anymore, Sam?
Ham and HR said I had to cut it out.
Is nothing sacred anymore?
Where's old man McCready?
He's either getting the third half of the park ready, or he's plotting some harebrained scheme to scare us away with a rubber suit and a fog machine.
I hope it's that second thing.
Oh, the moon! I've been there.
I'm surprised you remember it.
I remember most of the places I got killed.
Shooting at Max will only antagonize him, kid.
3-5-0 Grumpy! I smell the sweat of a tiny lumpy!
This ride used to give me the willies.
You and me both, pal. Those alluring animatronic mermaids really did a number on my adolescence.
What makes this obstacle course different from all other obstacle courses, Sam?
Love, Max.
Icky.
That looks a lot like our microwave, Sam.
It's not, but it is the same model.
Ooh, that's good. I was starting to think the modelers were getting lazy.
Despite his crippling fear of success, the third baseman flings the can to first in plenty of time to catch the new kid for the out. The easy availability of weapons of splash destruction in our supermarkets is a national disgrace, Max.
If the founding fathers didn't want us to squirt each other with dangerously pressurized fluids, they would have said something, Sam.
Did we just have a political debate?
I hope not. I hate politics. And improv.
We're all agreed that clowns are the worst, right?
Especially those Perot twats.
Man, those Dr. Dill's sodas are everywhere.
It's product placement, Sam. Just roll with it.
And I wonder if a can that old still tastes fresh.
That's the beauty of Dr. Dill's, Sam. The radioactive isotopes give each can a half-life of 87 years.
Ah, ye old theme park strengthometer. Mocker of virility for untold generations.
We'll let you try it out later, after you've passed the first 3 challenges.
All right, this is DJ Max coming at you with 1.21 gigawatts of power on WMAX.
Sweet suffering salamanders, cadet. You've passed the final challenge.
Are you sure? I want to see if Lumpy can pass my Dodge Medical Waste blindfolded test. No thanks. I've had my fill of weasel grease.
Commissioner, how's the family? Still in hiding? Swell. Really? Upside down, you say? No. Well, gotta go. I love you too, sir. That was the Commissioner, or his alternate universe doppelganger, with a dire warning.
Never eat expired pork?
Where do we go when we die, Sam?
I'm pretty sure if we're bad, we go here, Max.
Don't worry. According to Dr. Phil's, aqua bears are practically impervious to pain.
Physical pain, anyway.
This is a weekly test of the Killer Robot Alert System. There are no killer robots in your vicinity. This is only a test.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
It's a prototype VR chamber we confiscated from a disgraced country western star back in the 90s.
It's not good. I'm Sam. He's Max. We're the freelance police.
You might recognize us from our breakfast cereals and underground commons.
Are we sure that's a costume, Max? It looks a little organic.
What are you saying, Sam? That 6-foot-tall aqua bears are secretly walking the earth, shedding their skins and plotting against humanity?
Well, I wasn't. Until now.
Where'd we get all these bombs, anyway?
Turns out that old man McCready is uncomfortably adept with explosive devices.
Probably should have done a background check. You sure we want Lumpy using the microwave? Its warranty ran out 3 popes ago.
It'll be fine, Max. Stray bursts of radiation build character.
And tumors.
Now pop some balloons.
And your preconceptions about law enforcement. Hey, I found a penny.
Well, here we are, back in the world of the vertically privileged.
Why didn't we come out in the theme park, Sam?
Fuel's exploding head must have jostled the space-time continuum while we were growing to our more or less regular size.
Is that why I keep growing and shrinking?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Ah, dang.
That sure looks like a key.
Or maybe that's just what we want you to think. But seriously, It's probably a cake.
I love the acoustics on those things. They're great for listening in on conversations.
And beer.
I was unhappy that Bosco's was closing down, but then I saw it was going to be replaced by a new cupcake joint. Yum.
Yeah, I don't trust any cupcake that isn't wrapped in cellophane and pitched by a dancing clown.
Where's old man McCready?
He's either getting the third half of the park ready. Max, make sure this screwdriver gets back to the bombs away test before we need it again.
What? Sure. No problem.
Ugh, that demon eats like Max.
I can hear you, Sam.
Maybe we can feed it something that disagrees with it, with extreme prejudice. This reminds me of that movie with the scary clown who gave everyone balloon animals that came to life and ate their Christmas presents. Or was that a burrito dream?
Aqua bears can't disco enough!
Ah, but good dogs, Echo?
I am Dozetatron, Prime Attractor of the Fourth Abysmal Realm, Lord Regent of the Agony Void, and King of the Nightmare Gods. Prepare to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I just realized I have the wrong number. This is so embarrassing. It's just these tentacles, you know, they aren't really made for cell phones, and,
Fourth time this week.
Get that poison away from me, Satan!
No, kid? Are you there?
It's Sam! Over your watch! Sam, where are you? Do you need pie?
Is anyone there? Come in.
We've got to get closer. I'll drive towards that bright light on the horizon. Either Sam's there, or it's the afterlife, and I'm good with either one.
I see you're admiring the statue of Dr. Duncan Dills, creator of the Aqua Bears and Dr. Dills soda.
And if you're not, you should be.
We never met Dr. Dills in person, but we admired his can-do spirit from afar.
Mostly because of the restraining order.
I know you're eager to begin your training in earnest, but if you interrupt me, I'll have to start all over again.
Oh, that reminds me, Sam. Ernest canceled, so we'll have to train somewhere else. I wish the moon landing was fake so we wouldn't have to see a shoot like that.
We fudged together the park's shooting galleries to test your firearm skills while being overstimulated by a hideous panopticon of garishness.
I saw panopticon of garishness at the Crown Plaza back in '98.
That's a moon rock. We make sure to grab a few every time we go to the moon.
They make great stocking stuffers.
Don't be afraid to pop the balloons. We're 90% positive they don't feel any pain when you rupture their skin sacs. If we sterilize these darts, it'd be really bad if the kid caught a crony disease.
I personally soaked them in a tub of my toxic bodily humor.
Ah! It's me! I'm dead!
Where'd you find a realistic Max corpse anyway?
Remember that thing with the clones and the time machine? Yeah, I kept a few extras for, research purposes.
I haven't seen a giant hellbeast walk on water like that since Descartelli in the '96 Olympics.
Ah! Another puzzle! Why can't I just go back to shooting things?
Whoever designed this game, Portal, must have been nostalgic for our earlier, less shooty adventures.
They really should grow up and get a life. The Aqua Bears, I mean.
I hope the kid keeps passing these challenges. I'd hate to have to start over with a new snot-nosed punk.
Why'd we come up with so many tests, anyway?
Editorial laxity, I think.
What in the Sam Hill are you talking about, Sam?
I always wanted a cuckoo clock, Sam.
I don't know, Max. Those charming Bavarian timepieces give me the willies.
That's why I want one. 3 willies every 15 minutes.
The 3 keys will be hidden within 3 deceptively innocent receptacles.
Like a puppy. Or Greta Thunberg.
Oh, that wheel is making me irky.
Try staring at a fixed object, like the sun. All right, what's cereal's biggest enemy? What makes cereal just fall apart?
Pick me, I know.
Who killed the Kardashians? I mean, Kennedy.
We've been secretly training Jeff,
The giant planarian worm from earlier today.
to respond to simple sounds, so that he might one day become a useful member of society.
Like an emotional support animal. Or a minesweeper.
You know, I'm not sure this ride actually physically makes topological sense.
Just stop believing! The buckets will fall!
Webster's third edition defines the word funicular as worked by a rope or the like. That doesn't have anything to do with today's graduation ceremony. I just thought I'd mention it.
Please quit resisting, stupid tardigrade?
Partially qualified ringworms say tacos? Right in the love glands.
That's the spirit. Okay, kid, here's what we need you to do. When I yell go, we're gonna try to distract Mr. Grumpyheads. All you have to do is load these rockets into this state-of-the-art rocket launcher.
Which we totally didn't steal from a military trade show swag bag.
Wait until we've distracted it. Point this in the general vicinity of one of the heads, and...
boom! Great big gobs of greasy, grimy monster guts. Do we have a copyright on that?
Some people call me the Wizard of Menlo Park, but that's only because I put curses on some of my competitors.
If you keep shooting like that, Walhalla will be overrun by wallabies. Do a twisted ollie oxen free off a broken wildebeest. Nice view, isn't it?
At least it was before all those yuppies moved in.
It's 2021, Max. No one calls them yuppies anymore.
Can I still call them greedy jackwagons?
Can't think of a reason not to. Oh no, it's a spooky graveyard full of zombies, mummies, and other monstrous and therefore socially acceptable targets.
I hate it when the dead don't stay on their side of the veil. Oh, it's 3 of my favorite top 8 sharp toys.
We need to know if you can hit the broadside of a barn with your throwing arm.
And that's not just a euphemism. Hey, it's our neighborhood.
Sure is, Max. Don't you remember when we licensed our likenesses out to the park back in 1999?
1999? How old are we, Sam? You eat my scrumpos.
The government just ordered a permanent recall on them on account of all the mutations and diseases and whatnot.
Looks like my bomb's a bust. No worries. I have a shop full of scientists working on 100 bombs. One of them's sure to go off sometime.
Sam? You in there, Sam? It's Max. Look, I know we never talk. Okay, that's not it. Maybe we talk too much? All I know is we are coming for you, like a dog chases a rabbit. Or, wait, well, we will see you soon.
It's a good thing that the real aquabears are microscopic, non-sentient creatures without opposable thumbs, or we'd be getting a lot of hate mail right now. Nice shooting, Tex. You've officially earned your Circle of Carnage badge.
But we're still not giving you a gun until you've passed the rest of our tests. Because that would be irresponsible.
Yeah, irresponsible. I don't eat corn dogs. It feels too much like cannibalism by proxy. Did you ever find out where Jeff came from?
You mean besides our ancestral genetic nightmares?
Welcome to the party, kid. Now get down.
And thanks for bringing down our unintended casualty count.
Why is there a jail cell in here anyway?
Most theme parks have holding cells for recalcitrant troublemakers, Max. I myself once spent 12 hours behind bars in a Wisconsin Dells water park.
You tried to steal one of the ducks, didn't you?
No comment.
The dolls have really captured Max's irrepressible spirit, and maybe his soul.
Now throw these balls at the targets, Lumpy!
A freelance police officer needs to have a keen sense of throwing accuracy, because, you know, that comes up from time to time.
Remember when Neptune gave us that trident?
I don't think that's a thing that actually happened, Max.
Better to rule the neutral than to serve impostors!
Grab on. Max was licking this earlier, so it might be a little sticky. You'd be surprised how often a freelance police officer's job involves bonding with brainless animals.
I've been doing it for decades.
Good job, kid. Now put my gun back before you're overwhelmed with cockroach bloodlust.
Guys, it's Murray, your landlord. Listen, I really appreciate you stopping that alien invasion last week, but I still really need you to pay your rent sometime soon.
Murray's so needy.
He'll never attract a mate that way.
That's my Price Joe mug. I take mine with a shot of cream and 2 scoops of sugar.
And just a hint of danger. Hey, look! It's me, but big and full of explosive gas.
You're always full of explosive gas.
Yeah, but this is hydrogen.
Ah, there you are. As you're probably aware, the life of a freelance police officer is fraught with all sorts of dangers.
Yeah, like using the word fraught with a straight face. You ever get that feeling you were being watched?
Yes, but that's because you're almost always looming.
What can I say? I love to loom.
Now grab the hook and hold on to it like it's your lost innocence. You okay, kid?
Lumpy's fine, Sam. Those dilated pupils and twitching eyebrows are the signs of a true hero.
Sorry I was a little rough on you earlier. I'm a complete animal until I get my morning Joe.
And after afterwards, he's just some sort of grumpy half-dog, half-human thing.
Can it, fuzzball?
You know, I can't remember the last time our basketball skills helped solve a crime.
What? You don't remember the full court press of doom? Or the crossover dribble that walked like a man?
You just made those up.
Bomb disposal is a dangerous, but hilarious part of the job.
We seem to get one in the mail almost every week. You don't seriously expect me to eat that greasy treat with my fluffy, adorable hands, do you?
Their paws, Max.
Sam, do we have to keep watching this?
Kind of. We could get in all sorts of legal trouble if the kid accidentally impales himself or something.
Not a YouTube channel! Look, it's Sam!
Welcome to the party, pal.
You've been waiting over 30 years to say that, haven't you?
Maybe, but that's not important.
Well splattered, Cadet. You passed the Freelance Sky Patrol Challenge.
You might want to get that rash checked out, though. We're not really sure what those balloons were filled with. Oh, I need a cigarette. I think I should start. Hey, good for you. You found my breakfast corn dogs. Just so you know, I like my corn dogs like I like my,
Max isn't good with similes.
Sam!
What Max is trying to say is,
Sam.
anyway, we think we've got a plan to stop this terrifying enigma.
But we need someone with 5 fingers to operate this.
Where were you keeping that, Max?
That's classified, Sam. Also horrifying.
The thing I like best about basketball is wearing those baggy shorts.
I like the headbands and fragile ankles. Remember that case when we threw all those balls, Sam?
You're adorable when you try to rationalize random gameplay mechanics. You're the freelance police, selfless wranglers of scurvy gutter trash, supernatural botherers, and vermin of all stripes.
I'm less a vermin and more of a lagomorph. The city's underpaid sanitation workers are great. You'd hardly know there was a 50-foot-tall planarian worm wreaking havoc here just a few hours ago. Why'd you name him Jeff, anyway?
Well, I was going to call him Jimmy Fratelli, too. You know, on account of the eyes.
On account of the eyes.
But I decided that would be too confusing. Hence, Jeff. Climb this ladder.
Ignore the bloodstains.
Not many people are brave enough to stick their hand in a rat hole.
I think you mean dumb enough, Sam.
You might want to check yourself for boo-boos later today, kid.
Yo, Lumpy, get over here before you get yourself killed.
That's not a very nice thing to say to someone who's suffering from a dumpster-induced concussion, Max.
Sorry, Lumpy. Sam, is this sending a mixed message about the role of violence in law enforcement?
Mixed? A chance. Alrighty then. It's time to gird your wits and steel your loins for the challenges of the Freelance Police Training Grounds.
Here's hoping you like pain. Red eyes are the sign of the truth. Funny, with me they're a sign of bloodlust.
Hey, when you gonna come in and pose, big guy?
Just as soon as I lose 30 pounds, and my debilitating fear of being seen naked.
I think those are 2 sides of the same flabby coin, Sam.
That's Max's favorite pawn shop. Mostly because he just likes yelling, "Pawn!"
You task me, Sam.
Here we are at the Freelance Police Academy of Remedial Crime Busting and Planetary Protection.
Sorry about the bumpy drive, but there's 2 pounds of lead embedded in my right foot.
Jeff sure does love his fish.
And cats and squirrels and pigeons and 3rd graders and...
Wow, this part of the park is more run down than I remembered. Are we sure the next few training exercises are actually, you know, safe?
I'd say that ship is already sailed, sunk, and salvaged, Sam.
Well, feel free to spend a few minutes getting your bearings. Or should I say, aqua bearings.
You really shouldn't.
Nicely done, Cadet. You've officially passed the Bombs Away challenge.
Big deal. You can train a chimp to disarm a bomb. Hey, Sam, we should train a chimp to disarm a bomb.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
What are you humming, Sam?
It's from an off-Broadway musical I caught last week about the defenestration of Prague.
And they say theater's dead.
Well, if it wasn't before, I'm pretty sure this killed it.
I never use a toolbox.
Then where do you keep your tools?
He's usually standing next to me, feeding me straight lines.
Oh, I really walked face first into that one.
Check it out, Sam. These demons were summoned by the cashier.
I was just playing around with some basic spells for my LARPing group.
Little did she know that this neighborhood's on a hellmouth.
They should really put up warning signs, you know?
I feel like there should be alligators somewhere.
You're doing great, kid.
Not really, but Sam doesn't believe in negative reinforcement.
Commissioner, what a dramatically convenient surprise. Right in the armpit? But how? I see. And the leeches? Stupendous. Oops. Oh, you're breaking up. Bye.
Fan mail from some flounder?
That was the commissioner, or possibly someone wearing a commissioner skin suit, telling us that strange unspeakable things are afoot at the neighborhood Nutrahole.
But that's where I get all my homeopathic needs met.
Come on, cadet. It's time to take out the organic trash.
With impunity.
Thank you, freelance police, for putting an end to the abomination I created.
You're welcome?
I foolishly played God with the microscopic world and put everything I loved at risk.
Hey, it happens.
Tell my story.
Not a chance.
Get out of the way! I don't know how to drive! Oh, hi. Sam! Who are you talking to?
It's a good thing the Nutrahole showed up. After Bosco's closed, our neighborhood was turning into one of those food deserts.
I don't know, Sam. Something about that place gives me the gin jams.
Take a look around to acquaint yourself with the challenges. Then get ready to be tested within an inch of your life.
Centimeters, even.
You know, I'm starting to think there's something weird going on in this park.
Something weird left the station 2 acts ago, Sam. We're in full-blown crazy man territory now. Oh, have we got a surprise for you?
Max isn't kidding, champ. Remember that big worm thingy from the thrilling prologue?
He's in the ocarina tank.
We're keeping it here to study its origins, and to see how well mysterious monsters bow to your powers of persuasion.
Such as they are.
And now I finally get to say what I've wanted to say all day. Suck it, Lumpy.
I can't ride one of those things without getting herpy.
You can't ride a big wheel without getting herpy.
Is that what we look like when we're snatching things, Sam?
I hope not. It's so I haven't seen such poorly placed balloons since that burlesque show for the blind.
Maybe did that.
One leg down, 2 to go.
Just like when we fought off those conjoined ninjas. You want a hint? Don't annoy me when I'm playing Mumbly Peg.
You better listen to him, champ. He's a bunny on the edge.
Hey, look! It shrunk. They don't usually do that.
Maybe it just got out of the pool. You hop onto Max's ginormous paw while I prep for the inevitable death blow. I'd go with you, but I hate heights. And sweaty palms.
Ah, let it go before it gives you cooties! You should probably stay away from this ride, Lumpy.
This is the old Meet the Aquabears attraction, which debuted in the mid-'80s. It used patented neutrino ray technology to temporarily shrink guests down to a microscopic size so that they could encounter aquabears up close in their natural environments.
At least it was supposed to be temporary.
The ride was closed down after a number of guests didn't come back in 1987.
Some say their teeny tiny ghosts still haunt the park to this day. Woo! Don't be shooting up the office, Sam.
Just stick to the cockroaches and leave the redecorating to us, Junior. That 50-foot bundle of fun popped up a few minutes ago and started trashing our neighborhood.
You should see what it did to our portico.
You're adorable when you misuse architectural terms. I don't know why you're real, or why you're not microscopically small, or how you learned to speak like a pirate, but I really don't know how to finish this sentence. And just like that, the Savage Beast's heart is soothed.
I'm not sure Jeff has a heart, Sam.
Congratulations, Cadet! You are now an official member of the Freelance Police, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities accorded therein.
Ask Helios about the free pierogies.
Sorry about the smears on the diploma. You have no idea how hard it is to get dills and scrumpos out of mimeograph paper.
Sam, what about the other thing?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Max wanted to give you this horrifying memento of your first case.
You did good, rookie.
Don't you mean lumpy?
Don't insult your fellow officer, Sam.
Want to say a few words, kid? A commissioner!
Hold that thought, Lumpy.
You crack me up, little buddy. Is this what they mean by suspended animation?
My rictus-like grin is starting to hurt, Sam. Who are all these people?
Ow, 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 leg cramp.
This gag was a lot funnier in the read-through.
I had no idea there were so many talented people involved in modern video game production. Whatever you do, don't think about scratching your nose.
Ah, why would you say that? That's not even a real job.
Just a few more.
Hooray! Ow!
As soon as she walked in the door, I knew she was going to be trouble. Not the fun playing hooky on Miss Crabtree kind of trouble, but the kind of trouble that ends up with a dead body and a crooked cop fingering you for the murder. I knew the look in Sammy's beady little eyes like I knew the pattern of liver spots on my mother's palsied hands. By the time he pulled the heater from his pocket, I was already on top of him, introducing him to Shields and Yarnell. Moonlight bounced off the dame's gun like a kid on a trampoline, and the cold smile of an underpaid DMV worker crept over her face. Somewhere in the darkness, a stray cat howled, and a pizza delivery guy was mugged. I poured the poison into the sink, finished my whiskey, and walked out into the city. The end.